What are you getting out of not following the plan?
Hey, it's Walter here, and you're at the Think Profit podcast, where we're going to help you develop a rock-solid trading confidence and avoid the potentially endless cycle of system switching. Right, Hugh?
That's right. We're going to help you develop a wealth mindset, develop a trading strategy that fits your core personality, and help you overcome the obstacles that stop over 90% of traders.
All right, Hugh, sounds good. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's do this.
Hey, Walter, a YouTube listener, or I guess watcher, has a question. He asks, why is it so difficult for a trader to follow his written plan? What do you think?
Well, if you don't incentivize it, then why would you do it? So why is it so difficult to get people to follow the law? Well, it's not, because you're incentivized to follow the law. If you don't, if you go faster than we say you should go, then we can take your money, right? If you hurt somebody really badly, we can take your freedom, right? So if you're having issues following your written trading plan, then that's because there's no consequences, right? In fact, I would even argue that if you're not following your trading plan, then your life is set up to reward you not following your trading plan. You know what I mean? So do you know what I mean? Like that's like we'll fall in. Have you ever seen that thing where like they drop the balls and it's like a big, and they bounce off the little pegs and they end up in different slots and stuff? Yeah, is that what it's called? Yeah. So that's like, I think of people like that. Like I think of myself and people like that, where you just kind of bounce and you just kind of go like with the flow, and the easiest path is where we end up, Like if it's easy for you to wake up in the morning and make some eggs and then read a book, you're probably going to do that. If it's just killing you that that you're gaining weight or whatever, and you just want to, and you just can't stand the look of yourself, and in the morning you're not going to eat some eggs and read a book, you're going to go for a run, right? Or you're going to go work out or whatever, right? It's because the pain has motivated you so much that it would be more difficult for you to sit and eat breakfast knowing that you should be working out than for you to go and work out, right? Mm-hmm. And it's the same thing with your trading plan. So if your trading plan is designed in a way so that when you do the right things, you get rewarded with those things you like. And if you don't do the right things, you don't, or you get things that you like removed, or you don't get to do the things you like, then guess what? You're gonna follow it. I mean, it's really, I hate to be like over simplistic, but you can read the Charles Duhigg book about habits, right? Mm-hmm. I think it's The Power of Habit or something like that. So yeah, that's what I would do. Is I would, and we can put that book up in the show notes. But that's what I would do. Is I would design your life so that you will follow that path. Because right now, what's probably happening is your life is set up so that the path that you're on, that's the easy one. Like that's the one that's going to reward you, right? Mm-hmm. And that's why, like, I know we talked about in the last episode about like training accountability partners, but that's one of the things that when you have a training accountability partner and you know that each week you're going to have to say, okay, this is what I did. This is why I did it. This is what I didn't do. I know I should have done that. Like if you have that in the back of your head, knowing that in a couple of days, you're going to have to explain your behaviors right that you're doing right now, that's a big motivator too. That's a huge motivator. The observer effect, it's called, where you like know that somebody's watching you, and that changes what you do. Like if you have a workout partner, and I had one when I was in graduate school. My friend would knock on my door every morning at 5:30 in the morning. I knew he was going to be there. You know what I mean? So what am I going to do? Am I going to wake up, go down there and open the door and say, I'm not going with you today? Like he's in his workout gear. He's going to go to the gym, Like, what am I going to do? So it's the same thing. Like if you know somebody is counting on you and they're going to look at, they're going to watch you and see what you get. Are you going to come with me to the gym right now? I'm ready to go. So that sort of thing with the training accountability part can really help. Those are my thoughts on how, you can modify your life so that it's the path that you're going to take. What are your thoughts on not following a plan?
Yeah, I think there's also the awareness around what are you getting out of not following the plan? Because you're getting something out of that. That is stronger than actually following the plan, or you're getting more reward out of not following the plan than you are from following the plan for some reason. So, be aware of what that is. Maybe it's the lottery ticket mentality. Maybe you think you think a trade is like a lottery ticket. So you're buying that and hoping it'll win. And that's more exciting to you than actually following the plan and getting the 63% win rate or whatever it is. So something to consider there also.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Walter.
Thanks.
All information in this podcast is for educational and informational purposes only and is not trading or investment advice.